Hi y'all, what's up? Welcome back to your favorite girl. What? Welcome back, girl. What the hell am I saying? Oh my god. Hey y'all, welcome back to your favorite girl channel, Favorite Brit. Welcome back, and I want to do a quick video. Some things you can learn while watching Dave Ramsey. Now, Dave Ramsey, he is a like a financial expert. He teach you how to get out of debt. He teach you how to save, money management and stuff like that with your finances and your money. And he has a lot of books. I haven't read none of his books, but I have been listening to him since 2013 or 14. Hey Mickey. I've been listening to him since 2014, and he helped me a lot with financial financial information, and he's really good, y'all. Like he tough cookie. So I was just googling him right before I started my live, and why he a Virgo, y'all? I said no wonder I love him so much. Not Uncle Dave a Virgo too, September 3rd. I know that's right. I said he give tough love. He help you good with your with your finances. Telling you like don't get swallowed and swimming in debt, and don't make bad decisions with your money, and invest in your 401k, IRAs, and all that stuff, and save your money. He's really big on like saving your money, liquid cash. He don't believe in credit cards. Now I do got one credit card, but I got discipline and self control. I learned my lesson when I was 18, 19, 20 with getting a whole bunch of credit cards. So I only got one credit card, and he like teach you stuff like that, like pay your bills, be responsible, and don't get in a lot of debt, because living debt free is the way to be for real. You ain't got no debt collector calling your phone. You ain't ducking, dodging nobody from, people calling you, sending you stuff in the mail, court, and all that crap. You ain't got to worry about none of that. So I just wrote down a few things that you can learn from Uncle Dave Ramsey. And like I said, if y'all want to check him out, he a tough cookie. He don't do all the baby and the coddling. Y'all know my thing, my type of vibe, okay? He don't do water coddling and baby and stuff. So it's really good to do, for your future, and have your money and ducks in a row and stuff. And if you fall off, the good thing too, if you a person who have dug yourself out of debt and know how to pay bills, be responsible. If you do fall off for some emergency or something happen, whatever happened in life, because life, we got its hurdles, right? You know how to get out of it. And especially if you a hustler, you know how to get out of it fast. Dave be like, you better go deliver pizzas or do something, buddy, because you better not go and get another credit card. You better not go get that car. You can't afford it. I'll be like, damn. You're telling me you made $70,000 and you want to get a $50,000 car? That's stupid. You need to save up and get a $3,000 beater, and you'll be all right. He country as hell. He's so country. He from Tennessee, somewhere down south. And he would drag your ass, okay? And a lot of stuff, like if you listen to all the different callers, you will listen. Some people just don't listen, okay? Some people got to learn the hard way, and some people be ahead of the game. And he got like a segment on his show when you do a debt-free scream. Like if you've been working, if you were a doctor or whatever, and you paid off your loans and stuff, he have you come on there to talk about your story or whatever, like what got you in the debt, what you do to pay it off, and what's next from here. And he teach you how to pay your house off, all type of stuff like that. Like it's boss talk. Like it's really, really, really good. Hi, hello. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna list a few things you can learn from watching Dave Ramsey, and I recommend everybody go watch him because I love him. Okay, you will learn a lot. You will be good with your money. And, you will make mistakes in the journey, You'll make, oh my God, what am I saying? You'll make mistakes in the journey, but you know how to catch it, like I said in the beginning of the video. Okay, so the first thing is he teach you how to get out of debt, save your money, and invest, for your family and your future. And especially like if you got a partner, that's really important to work together as a team to do. And you know what's sad? Grown folks don't be having these type of conversations in relationships. It's like if you in a serious relationship or marriage mainly, when you got to tie your money, because relationships you don't really got to tie your money. But if you in a serious marriage and stuff, you definitely should be talking about the financial, lifestyles and budgeting and who's the spender and who's the saver in the relationship and or marriage, and who got what debt, and do you got debt, what we doing with the kids college. Like he talk about all that stuff, and that stuff is important. Grown folk relationship stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's important stuff that you need to have a conversation about. Number two, he talk about too, like saving money for your kids college funds and stuff like that. Being responsible to get your future together. That's another thing you can learn from watching Mr. Dave Ramsey. And he also talk about his mistakes too. He talk about, when he was younger, he made mistakes and got credit cards and went broke and a couple times. And, life, he married and got kids and stuff and all that. So, like, he learned through experience, and the show really good. Like, I love it, okay? It's really, really good. And, okay, next is, if you're married or engaged, it teaches you, like, you can learn how to be a team and work together. So if you both of y'all go into the marriage with some debt, little or big, whatever. My mama told me when you marry somebody, they debt is your debt. Nah, I didn't. I don't want to hear that, girl. Cause what? Ma. So you telling me I ain't got no debt, and if I marry this man here, and he is some successful anesthesiologist, and he got $300,000 worth of debt. You telling me if I marry Mr. Billy over here, that's my debt too? I know you lying. Oh, that's messed up. I don't like that. Like, why they can't fix that part of being married? Because why you got to take somebody else's debt? I didn't know you when that happened. I wasn't shooting with you in the gym when that happened. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to pay my money to help you do that. And I wouldn't expect you to help me because I'm coming in with a clean slate. So it's like, I mean, I know that ain't most of Americans' story, because most Americans are in debt. Most Americans, they say we don't have like, what's it, $1,000 saved or something like that. It's a high percentage of most Americans ain't got a certain amount of thousand saved. And now I get it, I understand, but like, why I gotta be tie my name to that? I don't like that. Like, why you gotta, child? Anyway, so yeah. So be a team and work together. You learn that when you watching Dave Ramsey, because when you listen to the calls, you can learn a lot about relationships and marriage too, where the people that be calling for advice, because some of them call because their girlfriend's bad with money and blowing money or hiding money and keep opening up credit cards to keep signing up to get expensive cars, or want to live above their means, like. Or sometimes it's the guy. The guy got a gambling poker problem, or he want to go and spend all this money on video games or whatever crap, And so you can really learn a lot when you listen to the calls, that when the people call in. It's like, y'all got to be a team over there. Y'all ain't on the same page, and that's what it be giving. And but sometimes the couples do be on the same page, and some of them do work together, which is good, to get out of debt and crush and kill the debt. And then they work on, saving them a juicy savings and paying off houses, paying off the kids' school tuition or paying off some expensive medical bill. Like, I like seeing that because, like, that's what you're supposed to be as a teen, especially when you married. Especially when you married. So it's like, yeah. But sometimes I do be seeing sometimes the wives don't be having that much debt, and then they be helping the husbands get out of all this debt. I'm like, now see, this why I ain't married, child, because why do I gotta help you get out of all this debt? Like, ooh, and they be so proud about it. I would not be happy about that. I'll be complaining the whole time, like a very unhappy wife here. Cause why do I gotta help you pay $300,000, $1 million to get out of debt? But my little debt, if I got any, ain't bad. I don't think it's a good idea for people with money to get married. Damn. Why you say that? Cause of all the assets and splitting it and protecting it and stuff. You can get a prenup though to protect your money and your assets, but your partner gotta be okay with that. Why you don't think it's a good idea, though? But yeah, I be watching that stuff like, oh my god. And then sometimes the guys will help level up and help the girls get out of debt and stuff. And the girls be just like oblivious and just bad with money. It's like, girl, do you know the kind of man you got? That man that got 2 jobs to help your ass to get out of this and this and that and pay this and pay that. And you over here playing, hooting, hollering, and ain't taking it serious. Like, I be like, see, I be thinking like, girl, he need to be over here with me because you is slow. Like, you were bad with money. Y'all just blowing money like money growing trees. I don't even think people should marry people who don't have what they have. Yeah, I agree. You should definitely date and marry on your level, financially, mentally, spiritually, all that. Because all that other crap that come with the money and stuff will be avoided if we both coming in this thing, you know, I got my coin, you got your coin. Now we build and work towards something, then that's both of our money. And I'm a fair person. That's just fair. Like, you ain't about to sneak off and dip in my money, and I ain't about to sneak off and dip in your money from the business or whatever we got together, properties, whatever together. Like, no. No, no, no. That's shiesty. And a lot of times, too, on those calls, you can really hear how shiesty people be and conniving people be with their partners. And it makes me so sad. Like, man. Man, oh man, I be like, y'all shiesty, like, just sneaking, doing all type of stuff behind their partner back with the money. That's not right. Okay, so the next thing is you can learn from Dave Ramsey is don't do dishonest things that lack integrity, which kind of is what I was just saying. Like, dipping off in your husband account and stealing, taking money and just doing conniving stuff, or dipping in the wife account or wiping her credit card clean, to do shiesty stuff. Like, come on, y'all. Like, it get nasty. Especially when a separation or a divorce is involved, it gets nasty. You see a whole nother person. And then they do be telling all their financial business on there, though. And a lot of time, white people got a bad problem with that. White people done got no problem with telling you all their investments, all their salary, all their partner salary, how much they house worth, how much they car note is. I swear to God, like, they don't have no. But I think that's the reason why they always think we supposed to tell our business, because they open with telling their business. Baby, we ain't raised or we ain't taught like that. We different. But them people be calling, but that's kind of different because you is calling for advice. But I'm talking about in person. I done met white people in person. They would give you all their tea. Like, you gonna have a surprise party. Y'all know what a surprise party is. Somebody gonna give your ass a surprise party while all them mouthing off you doing about all them assets and coins you got in the bank. Be quiet. But I guess because they ain't grew up in the hood or something, they don't know. Like, you don't do stuff like that. I agree with that. If you actually help me level up, yeah, you deserve to be taken care of. Absolutely, but a lot of guys don't have the kind of heart you have, and they don't give a damn. They don't care. They be on to the next. They like whatever. And I kind of was be looking at the wives when they go do like they debt free scream. Like, girl, I be thinking like, now see, this me talking on the Jezebel level. Now on the Jezebel level, because a lot of married men be hitting on me and they be leveled up. Them wives be the ones helping them level up, and I be looking at the wives on the debt free scream like, now sis, you done helped him get this 800 credit score. He about to go get a what's them cars called? A Corvette. He about to go get a red Corvette and go be in some young floozy face. Cause ooh, excuse me, I'm spitting. Cause that's exactly what they do. After wifey done help them, that's what they be doing. And but I be hoping that the men that the women be helping on the show don't do that. But the women be sometimes the women do be getting help too from their fiancés and husbands too. So and y'all, and they even tell you like you better pick up a second job. He don't give no mercy on the women either. He do not give the women no mercy. He be like, well, you're making 60K, you have 3 kids, and the wife is at home. Wife, you need to go sell pies or something. He do not care. He make everybody got to work. Okay, according to Dave. Everybody got to work. Wifey need to do something to bring in income. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you better go. You better go bust tables or something, ma'am. I be like, damn. They be mad. They don't be want to hear that. Some ladies just don't know they a job interview away from being single. You stupid. Man, one blink away. Cause they be choosing, man. This married man at work, I had to block him. I found out he was married and blocked him. Now he begging me to unblock him. And sweetie, he did the whole separation story. They read from the same script. So we separated. We ain't together no more. She got her own apartment. She moved out and blah 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 blah. Soon as I found that out, he ain't tell me that off the bat. As soon as I found out, blocked. I don't play with Mary. I don't play with people's husbands. And I told him that too. I said, I don't want to think about me. I don't play with nobody's husband. Okay, I don't got time for that. Block. Bye. See him every day. I don't care. See him every day. I ain't got time. Your wife is your everything. And one thing about me, I'm not a competitive woman. Like I said before, I don't compete with nobody wife. You got it, little mama. I don't compete with nobody baby. You got it, queen. You got it. You got to show. I'm not a competitive woman. I'm not all of my ego. I don't think my poom poom bigger than the program. Because if he do that to a woman who birthed his children, a woman that been there for XYZ years, a woman that, been there and married him and took his last name and was probably honored to be his wife. If you would do that to her, I think I'm special. Why would I think I'm special? My phone on 6%. I'm in trouble, y'all. Oh no. So, hi Kayla, how you doing, sweetheart? And then number 4 that you can learn from Dave Ramsey. You can learn people character because once they come up on the died in the family and they left her a juicy chunky, amount of coin after they died, and then not hubby, boyfriend want to rush to get married all of a sudden. Dave was like, don't marry him. So it be like that too. I'm like, that is crazy. Crazy. Money will show you people character. Because Aunt Vicky left me 3 houses and 5 businesses. Get out of here. Equality. And y'all know I love me some